Flowmaster's Outlaw Catback with black tip is great for the 2015 through 2017 3.5-liter powered EcoBoost F-150 owners that want to be heard before they're seen, as this is going to be one of the most aggressive systems out there. Now, additionally, it is a fine option for prospective buyers that are after a stock or a factory-style exit and that want Flowmaster's legendary quality craftsmanship and overall value in their name. As far as the installation is concerned here, guys, this is going to be grabbing an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter and around a 2-hour job only needing basic hand tools. We're going to show you how to bolt this thing up coming up soon. All right, so if you're watching this video, guys, you're here for the sound, so let's break down the sound profile of this sucker and what you can expect when bolting this up to your EcoBoost. Now, right out of the gate, if you're the truck owner that wants one of the loudest systems, you want to hear that rasp and rumble, you're in the right place, because this is grabbing an easy 5 out of 5 on the loud meter, and it's really easy to see why. Now, on the inside though, guys, you are going to hear this a lot more in comparison to other systems, and in all honesty, if your truck is the designated family wagon or kid hauler, it may not be the best choice in terms of noise, or, it could put them to sleep, but who knows, you just want to keep that in mind. Now, that said, if you are after the iconic Flowmaster tone, but you want to put that decibel level on a diet, make sure to check out Flowmaster's Force 2 back on the website. But from Sound of Steel here, guys, Flowmaster's a company that needs little introduction, and they've been around longer than I've been standing. Now, they make a quality sounding, good looking, and a nice feeling product for truck owners that want the best for their rig. Now, this is manufactured primarily from Mandrel bent 409 stainless steel tubing. That's going to be 4-inch throughout, and it is going to feed through Flowmaster's Outlaw muffler, which you heard, which has very little material inside of it. That's basically just 5 baffles to help shape that sound. Now, that's all going to exit through a 5-inch ceramic coated angle cut tip that does feature Flowmaster's logo, and it does look pretty sharp, especially if you're after something not so flashy. Now, 409 is a great middle of the road steel above an aluminized and below a 304, but it is worth mentioning that 409 might not look as pretty as 304 will after a few years, but let's face facts, it is going to be under the truck, and it's really not going to be a deal breaker for me in the slightest. But looking at the pricing here, this system lands right around $600, and it's to be expected with Flowmaster because you're going to be getting that aggressive tone. It's going to make your truck scream along with that build quality. Now, it's worth mentioning that the single side or factory style configurations will cost slightly less than the next system because, put simply, there's less pipe to deal with. Now, looking around, you are going to see other options from Gibson and MBRP, which are similarly priced, but they both have big differences, which are either their overall diameter or the quality of the steel used, but it's ultimately going to come down to what you want to pay as well as the sound that you're after. So if you want a routed catback that's coming with a factory style exit, this one is going to be for you. Switching gears to the install portion of the video though, you are looking at a straightforward 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here, about a 2-hour job with basic hand tools like a socket set. So you will begin by getting your truck on a lift or stands because it'll be the easiest way to remove your factory system, but you are going to want to hit all of your isolators and hangers and your front flange bolts with a little bit of penetrating lube because they are going to be on there good. So with the help of a buddy or a friend, or you can use another stand, you're going to want to support the muffler at the front flange connection and then slide the muffler rearward and off the truck to get it out of the hangers. Then you're going to want to move it back forward over the rear axle. So getting the system on, work with the inlet pipe to the back of the OEM head pipe and then fasten that down using the provided hardware, but just make sure to leave them loose before your final inspection and tight down. You'll then want to slide the inlet hanger over the back of the inlet and insert the hanger into the factory rubber mount, and then make sure not to tighten that all the way down. You can then place the second clamp onto the muffler inlet pipe and then place the muffler onto the back of the inlet and then support that as well with the stand. So once you're done there, install the provided clamp onto the muffler outlet, then get your tailpipe into position over the axle and into the muffler outlet while also connecting the hangers on the pipe to the rubber mounts on the truck. You can then tighten the band clamp enough just to hold it, but leave it loose if you need to adjust the system further. So after that, grab your stainless tip, get that onto the tailpipe, and then tighten the pinch bolt just enough to get into position. Then you can rotate it to the desired location. And once you're done there, guys, go back over the entire system to adjust and ensure everything's plumb. Once you're happy with it, tighten it down, then you're ready to make some noise. So that'll wrap up my detailed review and breakdown of Flowmaster's Outlaw Catback with black tip, offered in the single side exit configuration, fitting the 2015 through 2017 3.5-liter EcoBoost equipped F-150 that can be found right here at AmericanTrucks.com.